We're going on up.
A fall break, walking hand in hand in the moonlight. We'll be the sweet soul and I swear we'll never part.
Welcome back, friends, to the Cadaver Club. I'm Ben. It is Slashback Saturday. Theme for the week is college slashers, so I reviewed The Mutilator, aka Fall Break. Fall Break, aka The Mutilator, tells the story of a young boy who's cleaning his father's gun as a surprise for his birthday when he accidentally shoots his mother. And this drives a bit of a wedge between father and son. And then flash forward like 10 years in the future or something, and our boy is now a man in college. And fall break is quickly approaching. So he gets a message from his father while they're out drinking one night that he has to go to the beachfront condo and take care of it over fall break. And he's not a big fan of that, but his friends talk him into it because fucking beachfront condo, fall break, what can be better? And so they pack up for their road trip and head on out there. But there is something in store for them when they get there. Okay, so what can I say about The Mutilator? It is pure mid-80s slasher movie. It doesn't do anything extra fancy. It's got good gore, good kills. The story is not great. It's not a great film, but it's a fun slasher. And, you know, I'm not a person that just automatically loves bad slasher movies. I know a lot of people just, they love them, you know? But I don't know what it is. This one, the badness of it makes it charming to me. Yeah, there's just some weird shit with the story. You know, you can't really spoil a movie like this. But I made a spoiler warning a long ass time ago and I've only used it a few times, so check out this dope ass spoiler warning. Turns out he was dead the whole time.
Motherfucker!
So it turns out the father's a bit of a psycho. Which is sort of, you can tell because when the college kids first arrive to the condo, they're looking at all these crazy hunting trophies, and there's a framed picture of a dude who's been eviscerated by a motorboat. You know, just an 8x10 glossy of it, and you know, it's hanging up with all the hunting trophies, and the kid or the son is like, oh, it was an accident or something. But it's just pretty ridiculous that there's like this 8x10 framed glossy of this murder scene. But it's kind of charming at the same time because it's just so fucking bonkers. Yeah, so the father's been dreaming about killing the son, and he slowly obviously picks off his friends one by one. There are some great kills along the way. There's an impressive pitchfork murder. There's a guy who gets murdered with an outboard motor, handheld, like this guy's wielding it, which is pretty awesome. There's face stabbing with a fucking machete. That's pretty cool. There is some mean-spirited stuff, like a fishing gaff, that hooky-doo, sort of, yeah, gone through the groin and out the midsection of a young lady. You know, pretty mean, since he's just going to decapitate her anyway. Anyway, yeah, so there's some really good gore, some good gore effects. Ultimately, the father gets cut in half by the car that hits like a fence or something. And so, yeah, he's in two pieces on the ground, and you know, the cop goes up over to him and he cuts the cop leg off and laughs maniacally until he dies. That's the end of the movie. And then we're left with our survivors in the hospital looking out a window, and that crazy fucking fall break song kicks in and the credits roll, and the credits are like a fucking 80s sitcom. It's real weird. It's like part gag reel where the father's like picking the son up and then they start laughing and stuff. And then there's like clips of the characters throughout the movie like smiling, and like total sitcom ending or like credits. It's real weird. What can I say? Mutilator. I I would say it's a must watch if you're into mid-80s slashers. You know, it's pretty run-of-the-mill, it doesn't do anything new, but it's got good gore, good kills, and yeah, some of it, some sort of like the funkiness of it is pretty charming. So anyway, check it out if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, friendos.